welcome back to another video for BH Cosmetics palettes featuring like birthstones for each month. So if you haven't, I promise I will in this video link all my other ones in the description. I keep forgetting to do that. I'm so sorry. Like I said, this isn't my full-time job. This is just for funsies. So we are featuring the Diamond palette from BH Cosmetics for April. I had done a video in the past. I started off with the Garnet palette in January, and of course these ones weren't posted accordingly. I apologize for that. Amethyst for February, and then Aquamarine for March. So now we're in April, and I'm filming this in the beginning of April, so I will have this up. So these seem to launch on the 1st of the month. So April 1st is when I got it, and I did get it, was it yesterday, which was April 10th. So it does take a while to get to me. So that's, I guess, an issue, but it comes FedEx. FedEx is super slow. But yeah, I did get this one yesterday, and I'm super excited about it because it is the Diamond palette for April. Now, I was excited about Aquamarine because, of course, my husband's birthday is in March, so I was hoping this would be a palette that I would like, and I do like it. Garnet did beat it, though, because I liked the depth of Garnet. I do like dark shades, not gonna lie. I like something functional. But Diamond, my son's birthday, was in April, so this one I'm very excited about. So let's open her up. All right. Here is the palette in all its beautiful diamond glory. I do like the packaging. It's metallic as well, which is really, really nice. But yes, so I opened it up and I was super excited because this is something I like. It's a smoky palette. It's something that's functional. It's got everything. As soon as I open it up, I noticed neutral. Brow bone highlight. You know I love that brow bone highlight. It's perfect. It's beautiful. And then of course you have two options of crease shades, and then of course you have your dark black sparkle color. I feel like that's pretty functional as well. And then you have a dark silver here, and then you have a white silver, and then of course I expected no less. I actually expected to have a silver glitter in there. So the names are Neutral, Stunning, Fearless, Diamond, which is the big shade, Suave, Lover, and Bling. So we're going to start off with the star shade, which is Diamond. And it is a white silver. It's actually very, very pretty. And then we'll go in with Neutral, Stunning, and Fearless. So Neutral, of course, is that beautiful brow bone highlight. It's perfect. Everything I love about, I like a nice vanilla brow bone highlight. And then we have Stunning, which is a darker silver than Diamond. And then we have Fearless, which is your sparkly matte black with flecks of silver glitter in there. And then we'll do, like my fingers are dirty, we'll do Suave, Lover, and then Bling. So Suave is going to be your kind of like a medium, almost like warm brown. It's a little bit more on the peachy side. And then you have your peachy lighter shade there. And then you have, of course, your silver glitter. So there is the palette from the Diamond palette from BH Cosmetics and the swatches. Alright, so now that you've seen the swatches, and look, you can still see my silver on there. This is a very glittery shade. It's pressed glitter, which I will tell you in the past you have to use, since starting out with the Garnet palette, my lesson has been use glitter glue. So I've been using the NYX glitter glue, or you can use the Too Faced glitter glue. So whichever it takes, you need to use a glitter glue with those glitter shades because they're pressed glitter, but they do kind of flake throughout the day if you don't have a nice sticky base for it to go to. So we're going to go ahead and go straight into the tutorial, show you how I created this look, and then I will let you know my overall thoughts at the end of the video. Alright, so first we're going to use if I can get this off. Okay, so first we're going to use, I think I'm going to go ahead and do some crease shades first. So I'm going to go in with this lighter crease shade, which is Lover, and then go in with this one, which is Suave. I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush and just add these to the crease. Just like that. We want to blow this up a little high. Then we'll go in with Suave, which is the darker crease shade. Just deepen that a little. Okay, then we're going to go back in with Lover, which is that lighter crease shade here. And we're going to go ahead and go on top of Suave and blow it up just a little bit more. Then we'll take Neutral, which is that nice shade there, brow bone shade. You know I love a good brow bone shade. We're going to place that into the brow bone area, kind of cleaning up that line that I did to clean up my brow. Ooh, that is pigmented. And then we'll go back in with Lover, which is that peach shade, and blend that upwards so it's not so stark of a line. And the base stuff done, I'm going to go ahead and go in with Fearless, which is the black shade in the palette. Oh, it's very sparkly. And we're going to just put that onto the lid. Just want to start with my bases first and see how I like those crease shades, and honestly this is very impressive so far. And this is a pretty pigmented black. Just kind of placing it there. Then we're going to go ahead and just kind of, with no additional product, just kind of fluff it a little more, just to kind of blend it. And I know it's going to look messy, but we'll clean it up. And I kind of wanted to do a detail brush, but I am running low on detail brushes because I'm going through quite a bit of brushes lately. I'm going to go back in with Suave, which is that darker crease shade. I'm going to take a detail brush like this, and we're going to go on top of the black to really buff it in. Because I want to make sure we have a nice blend. So we're just kind of blending those together. I kind of made a darker brown there. Then I'll take my fluffy brush, go in with Lover, which is the lighter crease shade, and fluff that in there as well. Just wanted to get that detail brush to really smudge it out. Interesting how it blended. Kind of made a gray line there, but that's okay. I'm just going to take my brush I used to put the black on and just kind of fluff that in between. I'm missing a spot right there. I'm going to do the lower lash line, and I think I want to do Stunning on the bottom. And I cleaned off my little detail brush here. And we're going to take Stunning and place it on the lower lash line. It's very silver. And we'll take that fluffy brush and dip into Lover, which is that brighter, lighter crease shade, just to kind of blend this a tad. Because as you can see, I do need to add a little more here. I I do like the fact that there's like a warmer crease shade to warm up everything, so I like that. The inner corner, I'm going to use, I'm going to clean off that detail brush, I'm going to use Diamond, which is this shade here, and we're going to pop her right there. Now it looks similar to what, it's a little lighter of a silver color, so I feel like I need a little something more there. I'm just going to blend this out real quick. Alright, then we're going to take, and I do want to do my glitter glue, because I feel like that's going to be a big difference. I've had issues in the past, well, with doing the other palettes, I do need glitter glue. So I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue here. You can use the Too Faced one as well, whichever is handy. I feel like both of them work just as good. So we're going to pop that on top of Diamond, just very slightly, and then we will take, I need a tinier brush, this small flat brush here, and we'll take Bling, which is the silver glitter, and we're going to pop that right in the inner corner just to add some difference. Here we go. That's actually really shiny. I do feel like I need a little more, so I'm going to just dip into Fearless, and I do need a little more depth here. And we're just going to mix Fearless and Stunning to make it a darker silver, just to have a little bit of like depth. I think that's good. And I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of blend this a little more, and then add just a smidge more of highlight there. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish my eyes off. Okay, so here's the completed look. Ooh, my hair's a mess. Alrighty. I have a Shein hair clip there. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I'm in love with this palette. It's actually very nice. I expected it to be smoky, and I like the fact that it's smoky. It has everything I need in here. It's got your dark shade, of course. It's a little bit glittery and black, but I'm okay with that. It has a beautiful brow bone shade, which I absolutely love. That's something that I look for in a palette. I look for a nice brow bone shade because I like to really brighten up this area to kind of clean up my brows as well. And the two crease shades are perfect because they warm up the look a lot more. Yes, the brown should probably be a smidge darker just so it makes it easier for blending into the black, but I really love the way it came out. It actually blended really nicely. I like Stunning, but Stunning and Diamond are a little bit close to one another when you put it on the eyes. I'm going to already get my highlight brush here, and I'm going to put, whoops, not Stunning, Diamond as a highlight. Ooh, that's perfect actually. It's a little lighter than Stunning. It is a little lighter. No, yeah, I think this will work as a highlight. So that's actually really nice as a highlight. Perfectly balanced. So I really do like Diamond as a highlighter as well. It's a big shade, so I probably use that as a highlighter quite often. I really do like this palette. It's actually really perfect. This is probably my favorite one so far. Video that I do with these palettes, I'm going to actually do more or less like what's my favorite, what's like the top and the bottom so far. So far there's been 4 palettes that have come out. We've got the Garnet one being the first, the Amethyst being the second, Aquamarine being third, and then of course the newest one, April, which is Diamond. I love this collection so far. Garnet was my favorite because it's very deep reds. I love the glitter shade there. It's like a black glitter. I think Amethyst was it my worst one? I think so. Yeah, I would have to say Amethyst was probably my least favorite. I'm not a big fan of purple anyway, but I do like purple eyeshadow. I just felt like this could have been deeper. I do like the rose gold glitter, but there's just, I don't see the necessity for two separate purples and then like a mauve-y color there. So I'm not quite sure on that. It doesn't have a brow bone highlight. Garnet does. Sensitive is pretty good as a brow bone highlight, but it's not as bright. So, and then Aquamarine does have a brow bone highlight, which won me over. The only deep shade is this one. I didn't see a point in this one, I guess, to warm up the blues because it's very icy, even though Aquamarine is very like a light teal color. I did like this shade as a highlight as well. And then, of course, this one is so pretty because it's like a fiery glitter. But Diamond, I love the packaging too. The packaging on Diamond is way better than the other packaging because it's metallic. But this is the perfect smoky palette. It's very, very dark, but also functional. Like, it has everything you need. I think this could be an everyday palette. I mean, yeah, you're going to have silver glitter in there, but that's just a pop. You're going to have some metallics in there. That's just to add something to it, but it does have two choices of crease shades. It has a dark black, and then it has a beautiful brow bone highlight. And then this works as a face highlight very well. So I would say, so far, April Diamond is my favorite in the collection, followed by Garnet being my second favorite, followed by Aquamarine being my third favorite, and of course, so far my least favorite is Amethyst. And it's just because it's not as functional as the other ones have been. If every single palette had a brow bone highlight, a crease shade, and a dark shade, it would be more ideal for me to use it every day, because that's something I would pull. That's me personally. So Amethyst is not my favorite one. Alright, so that completes this video on the Birthstone collection featuring the April Diamond palette, and I will have the May one next month. I promise when I edit this it will be up in April. It's not going to take me 2 months to do. I'm trying to get really consistent with that so that it's not so spaced out, and I want it to be every month because I'm trying to see if I can collect these every single month so that I can have a complete collection of these BH Cosmetics palettes. I like these because I could take them to travel as well, so I think these are very functional. That's why I look for those key pieces in a palette: a dark shade, crease shades, at least a couple options of crease shades, and a brow bone shade, and then of course something to pop the whole palette. So I feel like if I have that, then it's easy for me to make a choice on what palette to choose when I do travel. Yeah, so that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for my May palette next month. I do have another video coming up on the BH Cosmetics brushes, which I haven't gotten yet, but those ones are also birthstone themed, so I'm going to do an entire look using those brushes. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.